Dingoos, we are back. So excited to be back. Today we're going to be discussing how to retire early. Also, I have a giveaway at the end. So make sure you stay till the end. But everybody wants to know how I can retire early, and today I'm going to be talking about how you can do that off crypto relatively easily, probably within the next 10 years. Easy, right? So I'm going to talk a little bit about my plan and some protocols to use, along with showing you exactly why every percent matters. Every percent yield matters in the long term. So let's just jump right into it. My crypto plan to retire: you want a safe stablecoin pool, and a stablecoin is a tokenized dollar. It stays at $1. You earn yield on it, right? So you take the bank, like traditional finance in the banking system, makes probably 20 to 30% yield on your savings account. So DeFi unlocks that, and I could go in depth for days on how that works. It's relatively simple, actually, but I have a lot of other videos to explain that. This video is kind of just to show you my plan, right? So 10% safe stablecoin pool, relatively easy, and risky is subjective, right? I say risky because it's higher yield, right? But if you know the devs, you use the protocol a lot, it's you gain confidence in it, right? 30% you can earn on stablecoin, which is ginormous, and then you can earn yield on your assets, but you probably don't want to retire off this. This is not what you retire off of. This is just a bonus, right? Earn yield off your assets. And now the question is, how much money do you need per day to retire? I mean, I like it per day because it's you kind of can visualize how much you spend per day, right? But in my opinion, if you're in the United States and you are young, or you probably have a family, right? Pretty much everybody probably needs $1 million to retire and kind of relax, especially if you're young. I would say if you're 23 like me, you probably need north of 1.5 mil if you want to retire early because of inflation, and who knows what's going to happen. So if you stop learning skills, which you should never do, and retire early, I mean, you probably should have more money and more of a safety net, because who knows what's going to happen in the future, right? But if you have 1 mil and you're earning 10% on that mil, you can earn $273 a day, which is $100,000 a year. $500 a day is 20% on a mil. If you have 1.5%, obviously you can earn like, what's that, like 15% now, and earn $500 a day or something to that degree, right? So you can play around with these percentages, but you should be to retire anywhere between 1 and 2 mil, earning 10 to 20%. Boom. So, and then you'll be earning 100 to 200K a year, which is pretty comfortable, and I think most people can retire on that. And Gemini is kind of the starting gateway to DeFi, right? So Gemini is an exchange that's allowed in New York, which a lot of exchanges aren't because of a bit license. That's a whole nother topic we won't get into. New York sucks for crypto for some random reason that regulators just decided to regulate stuff they don't know anything about. But that is beside the point. But Gemini 8% on the US dollar. So you connect your bank account, deposit USD, and change to Gemini USD, which is a stable coin, and then that earns 8% per year, right? So if you got $50,000, that's $18,000 of free money. You taking on risk, blah 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 blah. 18,000. This is as safe as your savings account. This is as safe as your checking account. So if you don't want to learn DeFi, you might as well use Gemini. 8% on the US dollar, boom, which is great. Anyways, you got Anchor, which is relatively safe as well. I say probably I have a 96% confidence in Anchor protocol, 19% on stablecoins. Okay, and if you want to learn more about these protocols and how to use them, go watch my other videos or go look them up. Right? I'm just showing you kind of protocols that can help you retire early. Right? 19% US dollar, boom shakalaka. Good stuff. Polycat is on the Polygon network. Once again, I have a video about the Polygon network. Go watch it if you want to learn how to use this, or join the Discord or the Telegram, or reach out to me. I do consultations. But anyways, you can earn about 15% on the US dollar, along with, look at these yields on good projects. You can earn 70-80% on quick USDC. The risks associated with that I describe in a lot of other videos. Not doing that today. 10%, 56% on Matic USDC. Great, great, great. I mean, like total value locked, which is how much is in this pool, 1.45 mil. Quick swap is only 177,000. So like you can kind of adjust the risk by how much money is in the pool, right? To a degree, if you don't really know exactly what you're doing, right? So this has a lot of money in it. Okay, it's relatively safe, kind of deal. A little bit. You can do that to a small degree, right? And then you got Ribbon, which is a option strategy vault, which you can earn 26% on your USDC, or you can earn 26% on your Bitcoin, which is great, right? Alpha Finance, this is the last protocol I'm going to show you, and then I'm going to show you the power, the crazy power that a lot of people don't understand about percentages. Percentages are amazing, and if you're young, use them. Use the power of the percentages. It's nuts. 230% on ETH Curve. Curve is a great DeFi project that probably will appreciate over time, right? 237 on 2 appreciating assets most likely, right? History indicates that these assets will most likely appreciate in value over time, and you can earn 237%. Guys, you know how freaking insane that is? 36% on USDC ETH. Guys, this is insane. DeFi is immensely powerful. And now for the compound calculator. The compound calculator, 25,000. You can scrummage together 25,000 or less. I'm just going to use 25,000 because I think if you're starting out in your career, you probably can scrummage together 25,000 in a relatively short amount of time if you're focused. Or you might have 25,000 in crypto already. Monthly contribution, if you want to retire early, you gotta put your nose to the grindstone. $1,000 a month, right? You can do that. I believe in you. $1,000 a month, 10 years, 30% interest rate. This is stablecoin pools. Next, I'm going to show you depreciating asset yields and how you can retire off that. So this is if you want to retire off stablecoins and kind of not deal with assets. So 30% is pretty high, kind of the top line of USDC interest rates, or US dollar interest rates in DeFi is probably 30%. But let's just say 30%, right? So in 10 years you'll end up, right? So let's look at this. So in 10 years you will end up between 20% or 30%. So between 20 and 30%, if you can get that in interest rate or yield, you end up between 567,000 and 1.2 mil, right? So that's what you should expect you can earn in DeFi if you just enter stable coins and earn yield on them. So over the course of 10 years, 120,000 plus 25,000, so 145,000 is your initial investment. Over 10 years, you'll end up between 550 and 1.2 mil. Pretty good for not taking on so much risk, right? Right? And now we're going to talk about yield pools and different DeFi things you can do with assets, crypto assets, and earn high yield on it, right? So say you have $25,000, 0 monthly contribution, length in years 5, and now the interest rate is 60 to 80%. You can do this in DeFi, guys. You can earn 60 to 80% on your assets because of a lot of different ways. I explain them in all my DeFi videos. I have a ton of them, right? You can earn 60 to 80%. They're variable, so you have to kind of play around with it. Solana ecosystem, high APYs, Polygon, high APY, Avalanche, high APY, right? All these ecosystems are new, fresh, high APYs, right? You're taking on a little bit of risk, but hey, people, this is not super risky when you look in terms of being young in life, right? You got a lot of time value to make up for your mistakes. I mean, 25,000 in the big scheme of things is not that much, right? So if this goes out well, you'll be a millionaire relatively quickly, right? So 60% to 80% daily in 5 years, you'll be anywhere between 500,000 and 1.3 million. This is just 5 years, guys. 25,000 initial investment, blah blah blah, scam. Guys, this is basically what I did. This is what I personally did, more or less. I mean, give or take, I'm kind of just maybe less percentage and more just appreciating in assets, right? So if you do high quality assets, low risk pools, and earn 40 to 80%, you'll do all right too. So you'll turn 25,000 into 184,000 rather, which is still great. You just got to learn DeFi, guys. At the end of the day, I try to talk about DeFi with every single person. You just got to take the time to sit down and try to comprehend it. You can walk people to water all you want, but if they don't drink, they don't drink, right? So that's the power of DeFi. If you want to ask questions, if you're new, whatever, if you are still learning DeFi, join my Telegram, Discord. Subscribe. I post a bunch of DeFi tutorials. Follow my Twitter. All the links are in my bio. Go click them. Click them, click them, click them. And then also the Dingooo token. Dingooo crypto, 480. I think we've had about $150,000 in community rewards. So the proportional amount of tokens you hold based off the total circulating supply is your rewards. So if you held 10% of the total supply, you would have earned 15,000 in the last 6 months, right? So pretty good stuff coming from Dingooo Crypto. The giveaway that I'm starting, because I really haven't added a huge amount of value other than my videos to the community. I've been mad busy, but it's about to change for a little while at least. I'm going to be doing a giveaway for 5 Dingooo token holders this Friday. I will be mailing them something special, and the giveaways probably will increase in value over the next 4 or 5 months. Why? Because I kind of want to get the hang of it, along with I will be doing other stuff. So keep an eye on that. Join the Discord, and let's talk. Peace out, dingoes, and dingle dingle.